Hello, viewers. My name is Deanna Lock, and I'm the Director of Category Expertise and Support at School Specialty. More importantly, I'm a former teacher and principal. My first 20 years professionally, I dedicated myself to education just like you. And during my career as a principal, I dealt with some pretty intense things: 9/11, the DC sniper, swine flu, but nothing like this. As we prepare to begin our second week of COVID-19 craziness, I wanted to take a few minutes to reach out to you. Most importantly, to say thank you. Thank you for all you're doing to keep our most valuable resources learning. I know you are exhausted, physically, mentally. I know you are worried about your own students, their families, your coworkers, your staff, and your own self and family, and possibly if you have enough toilet paper. But I know because you're in a career that focuses on students, you are probably guilty of putting everybody else first, and you just went into overdrive. You put everyone's needs before your own. Why am I so confident this happened? Because after being away from the principalship for 6 years, I went into principal mode this week. I went into the do whatever it takes to support all of you and your students and to support my amazing team who was doing everything they could to get resources out to you. And then it hit me. Are they remembering to support each other? Are they remembering to take care of themselves? So the other night, I reached out to a couple of my colleagues. I reached out to some teachers, some principals, some district administrators just to check in on them. And the stories I heard were amazing. I heard their challenges, their struggles, their frustrations, their worries. I heard about teachers driving their cars through neighborhoods to make sure students were still seeing their face. I heard about teachers getting online and reading stories, people delivering and dropping off materials to families so everybody had an opportunity to learn. So it dawned on me, sometimes we all need a few reminders. So, teachers, stay positive now, no matter what. Now more than ever, people are realizing how difficult your job is. And family engagement has never been so important. Communicate in any way you can to your students and families. Many are looking to you for some guidance and normalcy. Reach out to your coworkers. Schedule a regular call, a virtual meeting. Share ideas, share successes, share challenges, and make time to laugh a little bit. Breathe and give yourself permission to slow down, if only for a moment. Exercise, do yoga, just stop and take each day one step at a time. Keep learning during this challenging time. Learn about yourself, your family, and find ways to make each day better. And most importantly, recognize and remember that you cannot do it all. So, administrators, are you even awake enough to watch this? You, like your teachers, are worried about your students, your families, and I know you're worried about each of your staff members and the challenging position they are in. This past week, you fielded questions about everything under the sun, and you made decisions on things that you never dreamt. You decided on what staff would be in the building. You focused on whether or not mail would be delivered. How could we make education available to all of our families? How do you deliver an IEP meeting when you're not able to bring in the stakeholders? And you probably put your own needs and family's needs behind the needs of your students and your school. You need to remember to apply those same bits of advice to yourself. During this challenging time, there's a couple tips that I just remind you of and encourage you. I encourage you to be creative in your communication. Be upbeat. Show the energy that you show in your face-to-face contact and be real. Reach out to your students, your families, your staff on a regular cadence just to let them know you're there. You most likely are who they're looking for guidance, normalcy, and updates. That being said, try to build some sort of routine back for you, for yourself. I recognize that it will be different and I recognize that it'll be difficult, but take care of yourself and build in that routine and make time to turn work off. And when you're doing that, build in some type of self-care. Exercise, yoga, a good book that you're reading for fun, whatever it is that will take you away from these challenging times for only a moment. And don't forget to breathe. Reach out to other administrators, ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for what's working. Share your successes and, like your teachers, find some time to laugh. Try not to focus on the unknown or the what ifs. Focus on what you know. Focus on what you can do, what you can control, and recognize that you cannot do it all. Educators, no matter what your role is, take care of yourself, take care of your students, take care of each other. This is a lot. Know that you are valued and appreciated, and you will continue to make a difference. Thank you for all that you are doing.